It's time for week 3 of our digital storytelling mini unit. If you haven't started yet, you can still try to jump in now, but go back and watch the last 2 episodes and get started quickly. I'd recommend maybe paring back on some of the research requirements and maybe giving students a little less freedom to choose topics so you can direct them a little more and get right into pre-production, which is what we're planning for today. First off, full disclosure, you're gonna start by saying, you've done the brainstorming, you've done the research, you've outlined your project, and now we're going to start production. And students are gonna moan and groan when they realize that starting production means more planning. But it's so important. Talk to them about all of the considerations and choices they'll have to make once they are recording content, once they're interviewing people and editing segments, choices that will be really hard if they don't have a solid plan from the beginning. And choices that, if they make the wrong ones, they really can't go back on. If you don't plan your interview, for example, with really good questions and follow-up questions and good lighting and good sound and good framing, and then you get into edit and you realize you have a crappy interview, there's nothing you can do about it. Make sure you take at least one opportunity to spend large group time talking through things like indoor and outdoor lighting and what they should be aware of, sound and background noise, and other key elements that will help their work look professional in the long run. On the resources page for this episode, I've curated a collection of lessons that might be valuable for this phase in the project. Some guides and worksheets to support planning, scripting, and interviewing, and some quick tutorials and tips for getting the best possible footage, even if all they're using is a cell phone. Check all that out, spend 10 to 15 minutes going over the bigger points in large group, and then let your students work independently or in their small groups this week to plan and start creating their content. Give them freedom, but make sure they understand that next week, we're gonna be editing, so they need to have content ready for